How do's? How's things going? Well, another project, another one. Hey, it's always good to have, ambitions and, things to do and what to do and hopes to do things and ambitions actually. Now, obviously, yeah, you can say I'm maybe running before I can even crawl, but at the end of the day, I think it's all very wise. Because after one thing, start another. Or, when you work on the project, it can get bloody boring. You can get bored of it. So it's so nice to move on to something else before moving back to that. Just alternate between the two. Brilliant. So, I got the truck. Now, in between times, I just tinker around with other shit. So, I've tied up around there a bit. I get my air compressor down it. Look at that. And that isn't the original. Right, it is a twin piston. A twin cylinder, one there and one there, but that's got to go. Actually, it's just a really cheap Chinese pump compressor. Alright, so that one will take off, and I would like to replace it with the V-twin, the old stuff. As you can tell there, I've got a decent motor on it, which I want to use on a bigger one of them. See, I've just given it a coat in red oxide. I rebuilt it. That's one of the ones I rebuilt. Cables, lines, pressure lines, etc. Heater matrix from the truck. Yes, everything's a bit wet in here at the moment. This at the moment is something else I'm working on. It's an old, like a shredder, I suppose. Old sort of grain crusher or something. Let's see. It's what we use for throwing swedes and that sort of stuff, maize into for livestock. But at the moment, it's pretty So all the legs are rotted out, so I'm going to place them with oak, not these crappy pine stuff. Now it cracked. One there, down there, and down there, and then again down there. Right across the blade bolt holes. Yeah. I rolled it up that side, up down there. Alright. Across there. I've done the top, I ground back. I've got to redo the hole. Obviously it's poured in. Someone's obviously tried to fit a bolt on it by putting these lugs on it. I don't know if you can see there's a lug there. You see? Drive bit. Lugs on it. I'm going to chop these a bit shorter. There's your belt. These are the old legs, rotted out. The hopper that goes underneath failed. So obviously that must mean a motor. So, got to finish grinding that back. Let's have a look at this motor shoe. See what we got. Oh yeah, just show extents. Got a nice bit of rot. Yeah, a lot of work to do. Right, let's have a look, skis. Now, this is the motor of it.
We are family. Yes, Uncle Jeremy Vine. Well, the Greek referendum is.
Now, it says it's a Crompton Parkinson. It was a Brooks, near enough. Alright. It smells nice in here. I've been using G85. Now, it is a brush motor. And it's a fucking large one indeed. Alright. Obviously it all needs a bit of a clean up, but all the windings on here seem absolutely fine. The windings on this one seem pretty good as well. Around here seem alright. It looks a bit black. I'm just thinking that's just wear and tear. I don't think it's actually completely burnt out. All the insulation seems alright, which is good. Here's your armature. Oh yeah, your roller. Now, that's your bearing. That's what I'm always on about your brass collets. There's your wick, alright, and it's set that way. This is a reservoir, oil sits in there and gets soaked up. If you look in there, if you can see it, you can see in there, just there, look, that fabric this fabric pokes through there, and as a shaft, it rubs along the shaft, lubricating it. There's little oil spirals in there, and then the excess pours out the end, drips down back into the sump, and it's a brilliant idea. Right, providing you put oil in it, these things never run dry. They're just brilliant. That's why the old stuff keeps going. Now here's your top for your commutator bar needs a clean, but that seems alright. Now here's where your brushes go. I've freed up all these brush clips. 4 brushes. Now there's no wires that tell me where these brushes connect onto the field. There's nothing there for them to connect onto. So I assume it's either some kind of very crazy startup device, or it's acting like a generator and feeding itself. Don't know. You decide. So yeah, that's the motor fit. That's your end housing. It goes over there. So that's your motor. All good stuff. Alright. Righty-ho. I'll let you get on, and I'll do another update when it seems running, if it works. Alright.